Ahoy, ahoy, ahoy! Well, here I am on land again with another episode of Secondmates Function 1 Orals Frequently Asked Questions. My name is Saurabh Bhatt, third mate of a foreign going ship and tattoo artist at Coilbrook Tattoo Studio, Chandigarh. And I happen to be your pirated advisor. This is the third part of Frequently Asked Questions, Function 1 Orals from Captain Sundaram. In case you haven't checked out the previous parts, please do check them out first and then check this one out. What is your control in autopilot? See, autopilot has a setting. When the things are rough, in rough weather, in bad weather, when the seas are smashing, you have a special control called yaw. Why do we use it? In normal sea conditions, in calm weather, the alterations that a ship has to make, that an autopilot has to make, are minor. But in case of bad weather, the ship is deflected off course to a larger degree, and to counter this, autopilot needs to give a deviation, counter deviation of higher degree. That's where yaw control comes in. In rough weather, high value of yaw control should be selected. Due to rough weather, due to frequent change in heading, there can be tremendous load on rudder. So, to ease down that, we use yaw control. What is the definition of GHA, LHA, declination, azimuth, amplitude? GHA, Greenwich hour angle of a celestial body, is the arc of the equinoctial, or the angle at the celestial poles contained between the meridian passing through Greenwich and that passing through the body, measured westward from Greenwich. Local hour angle of a celestial body is the arc of the equinoctial, or the angle at the celestial pole contained between observer's celestial meridian and the celestial meridian through the body, measured westward from the observer. Declination is the angle at the center of the earth, or the arc of the celestial meridian contained between equinoctial and parallel of declination passing through the body. Azimuth of a celestial body is the arc of rational horizon, or the angle at the zenith contained between vertical circle passing through the body and observer's celestial meridian. How will you cancel a distress alert which was sent accidentally by EPIRB? Number 1. Switch off EPIRB. Number 2. Contact nearest coast station, nearest LES, local earth station, RCC, Rescue Coordination Center, and cancel the distress alert. Inform them to please cancel this. It was sent accidentally. And then finally we sent a cancellation message to RCC telling them that it was a false message, false activation. What is Coriolis force? Coriolis force, it is deflecting force created due to rotation of earth. It causes the wind to deflect to right in northern hemisphere and to left in the southern hemisphere when traveling from high pressure area to low pressure area. If you see any cardinal mark, what will be your action? If you see any cardinal mark which was unexpected, which was uncharted, which was not present on the chart, but you cite it, what will be your action? I will check on the chart once more. I will verify my ship's position. I will check if the chart is updated. And as always, I will call master. If you see any cardinal mark very close to you, what will be your action? Reverse course. Check that point on the chart. Check if the chart is updated. Check your own ship's position, and as always, call master. And then you see two black cones, one above the other, base to base. This is the top mark of which cardinal mark? East cardinal mark. What is its light signal? Very quick flashes. 3 very quick flashes for 5 seconds, or quick flashes, 3 quick flashes for 10 seconds. You are steering 090 degree. You see east cardinal mark right ahead. What will be your action? Reverse course. Verify your position on the chart. Check if the chart is updated. Check if that east cardinal mark is present on the chart. And as always, call master. What is the fog signal? Fog signal of a grounded vessel. 3 distinct strokes on the bell before and after. Rapid ringing of bell for 5 seconds, and additionally 2 short blasts followed by 1 prolonged blast. At what time is the atmospheric pressure maximum, and at what time is it minimum? Maximum 1000 hours and 2200 hours. Minimum 400 hours and 1600 hours. What are the types of alarm on ship? Types of alarm on ship. Journal emergency alarm. 7 short blasts followed by 1 prolonged blast. Fire alarm. Continuous ringing of bell or continuous sounding of ship's horn. Then abandoned ship alarm. Abandoned ship alarm is journal emergency alarm followed by master's verbal order. So, abandoned ship alarm will be 7 short blasts followed by 1 prolonged blast followed by master's verbal order. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. Then man overboard alarm. Ship will sound. What is man overboard alarm? 3 long blasts. So this can be this alarm should be on ship's horn, ship's whistle. Then when you say 3 prolonged blast, for how many seconds should be, when you say 3 prolonged blast, how long should be this prolonged blast? So you have to sound it 3 times, but for how long? A prolonged blast should be for 10 seconds, for 20 seconds, for 5 seconds. How long? So the answer is prolonged blast should last between 4 to 6 seconds. Then what about the alarms on the bridge? Banwas, bridge navigation watch alert system. Then various alarms of the bridge equipment. Then what are the alarms in the engine room? Deadman alarm and my other various machinery spaces alarm. Alarms related to different machines. In the nautical almanac, you apply correction. What is this correction? This correction is the hourly change in direction of various bodies. Right? Correction is the hourly change in the direction of the heavenly body, like sun or moon or whatever in consideration. routing charts. What all areas and how many? So total 8 areas. One for each month. So 8 multiplied by 12, 96. So we have 96 routing charts per year. Alright. I repeat, one chart for each month and total 8 areas, one chart for each area and one chart for each month. So 8 multiplied by 12, 96. So which all areas? When you say 8 areas, which all areas? Malacca to Marshall Islands, Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean Sea, Mediterranean Sea and Black Sea, Northern Pacific Ocean, South Pacific Ocean, North Atlantic Sea, South Atlantic Sea and Indian Ocean. How many volumes do we have of Admiralty Tide Table? 8 volumes. Height of a lighthouse and bridge. From where is it taken? Height of a lighthouse. Where is the height of the lighthouse? How do you measure the height of the lighthouse? We measure height of the lighthouse from MHWS, mean high water spring. And from where do you measure the height of a bridge? We measure height of a bridge from highest astronomical tide. Now, what is drawing height? What is drawing height? You look at a chart, you see the yellow portion, it means land. You see blue, you see the white portion, that's deep sea. You see various shades of blue, that is sea, where the depth is shallow area. Then you see the green colored part. What is this green colored part? That is drawing height. What is actually drawing height? You see, there is some area on land which will be sometimes covered with the sea, and at the other times will be dry. There will be no sea. So sometimes if this is the land, sometimes there will be sea. Sometimes there will be no sea. That's why this land is called drawing height. What is Ship Security Alarm System, SSAS? Ship Security Alarm System is a silent alarm. Only master is authorized to use it. When do you use it? During piracy attack. Pirates on board. Attack by pirates. How many points do we have for activation? At least 1 point on the bridge and another 1 point in the master's cabin. Both of these points are kept secret. Other crew does not know the location of this point. Only the master knows the exact location of these points. Whenever these points are activated, lots of information is sent to different organizations. What all kind of information? All information that is linked to the bridge equipment. All these informations are taken by SSAS and sent to different organizations, including your company and your DP. There is an oil spill on board. What kind of alarm will you sound? Journal emergency alarm. Now that's all folks for this time. Stay tuned for more questions. We will be having lots and lots of videos like this, just analyzing Captain Sundaram, and additionally we shall be analyzing other different surveys too. If you have any doubts, if you did not understand any of these questions, if you need some explanations or any sort of doubt, anyway, just comment. I'm always here for your service. La marina mercante es no pan. Siempre recordar. El hombre es mortal. por sus temores. Y inmortal por comentar. Adiós. Yo soy Sora Bhatt y soy tu pirata en español.